Welcome back, everybody, to Dinkum with, I keep going to say Ariel Blue, but it's actually with Blossom on Petal Island. Sorry, Falling Petal Island. We're getting there. We've been doing a little bit of digging with our dirt spoon. We are going to be wanting to position John's house or John's shop today, so I'm just going to make sure we've got a space for it. He's on the inner ring of houses, so he's actually going to go right here. All right. Let's go. I'm going to go talk to Fletch. What's in my backpack? A little bit much. Let's go pop a few things in that suitcase we've got in here. We are going to build our own little crate now. We've been given, we'll be being given a crate. So there's some bits and bobs there. I'm going to just drop all of this stuff in. I wonder if that sign sells for kids. We'll have to find out. Hey Fletch. Hi. Hello there, Blossom. What can I do for you? Let's talk about the town. Let's see, what exactly can I help you with? Can I see the deeds? Okay, here are our current deeds. We do have a shop deed, she just didn't tell us. Let's go. 75,000, we have enough to pay it off too. Okay, so we're going to apply for the shop deed. Just so you know, this will put the town 75,000 dinks in debt. Don't worry, we'll pay it off in no time. There's a donation box in the base tent. We're going to apply? Yes, let's do it. Great, we're all set. I'll give you the deed so you can decide where to place it. Once it's placed, check the deposit box on the build site. We won't be able to start construction till we have all the required materials. So the quicker we have everything, the quicker we can start construction. Good point. Good point. Let me just I did keep the 10 bars in. All right. So let me just see if I've got 2 tin sheet. I do. All right. So I have the tin sheet. I know I'm going off memory here, so we'll see if I remember exactly how much we've got. Let's use our crafting table. We want nails. I'm just going to make nails out of the rest. So we should get 32 nails. It is nowhere near enough, but it's a good start. All right. Because we're also going to need nails for being into here. So I'm going to need nails for a bird coop. So we need 4 for that. We need some copper bars and spinifex tufts. We'll get that. I definitely need nails for a cooking table. So I need another tin sheet, a tin bar and some palmwood planks and 2 nails. So we're going to get our cooking table done up as well pretty quick. But I also wanted, eventually I'll find it. Where do we hide storage? Oh no, because she gave me a recipe for a crate. Probably is sitting in here next to the chicken coop. There we go. So we're going to need some nails for that as well. So right now we are on a mission to buy stuff off John. And I know it might put us a little bit under. Actually, do I have stuff I can sell him? We will have by the end of the day. Hi John. I'm going to buy a shovel. Yep. So we spend about 5 grand a day in here. Just buying tools. I think though we're about to, in 10 days we'll have our tool purchasing thing. Yeah, we definitely need to make our cooking table today. 1,000, we'll take that. Okay. The other I'm thinking of getting rid of some of my special stuff. Alright, let's go place this shop deed. Actually, let's place the shop deed. Now I have the tin things. I just need the light green. I'll walk in the light green. I know, it's not as bad as it used to be for other people who got sent into the light green, let's put it that way. You know what, we've got a yeah, we've got a path up here. We could literally put a path up here into this area as well. But we can go this way and across, or park up to here and then across, and then no. Let's go up to here, then across roads, and then up, and then over to here. So our tourists can arrive. Alright, what am I doing? We're going straight. Ooh, we haven't got that. I know what that is. That's a leaf hobby bug. Where'd it go? I know, it bounced back this way. What's that? There it is. Cheeky little beggar. Gum leaf grasshopper. That is new bug number 5. Backpack space. Alright. Did we get more space for that? I think we did. Like a vertical 3. I must have left that behind last time. We are going to lash out and buy barbecues. We need another iron bar, tin bar. We're going to need cement as well. But I think I'm going to go for upgrading my tools, which means I need copper. There we go. We got this. And we do need a ton of tin bars, so. Now, the trick though is to make sure I don't. There's that. Can you see the cicada? I know, I want it, but we're not going to grab it just yet. I need my axe. And I need to not find a wary meal up here. So what we're doing is we're picking up this. We really need to also get our plants planted, like our fruit trees planted, because we're falling behind on when we could just be walking out the back and picking them. I think we have enough palm logs. No, I've only got 17. Let's go for 50. We'll get John's stuff in today. Ooh. What I'll do is I'll just grab that. We're down to 25. I know I can see some more copper and some tin that I really want. Alrighty. That's just annoying. Let me just run back up here and get this log that decided that the top of the cliff was the place it should go. Alright. Now we want to go across there. Can you hear those cicada? Yeah. Cicada. That's how we say it over here. I'm looking for wary mews, alright? You've got to be wary of the wary mews. Alrighty. We also need some spinifex tufts. So while we're here, we'll grab some of those. How are we going? 43? Yeah. I see the wary mews. As long as they don't see me, we're good. Now, what we're doing is we're de-stumping. Because there's a little achievement for that. Which gives us more license points. Oops, my bad. I know. She's like, this is not helping. It will, girl. It will. How are we at? We're at 50? We're about to be at 50. Alrighty, let's go get these bananas. Oh, rude. Our pockets are full. Alright, we'll go gathering bananas another day then. Looks like I need to get myself a bridge across this river. Nice mangrove swamp. So we definitely need that. Let me just grab those. And those. I would grab those if my pockets weren't full. Oh, did I see ore I wanted to grab? I did, I just can't remember if I have copper ore in here. Yes, I do. Good. Let's go fix that then. We're going to need some more crystals as well. I'm just wary. Oh, I did it to her again. I'm so sorry, girl. We're working on breaking our second and third tools at the moment. Oh, just what I wanted and just what I didn't want to see. We do need this though. So if you don't exhaust her, basically her health bar will fill a bit quicker. Usually you can just tell whether all patches are by the fact they're a darker shade of brown on the ground. Alright, so where am I going to go? I know. I'm so lost. I forgot I don't have pocket space for that at the moment. Oh, did I really have to go across the river? No, I need to go around the river. I did this to myself last time too. I actually need to, yeah. Mark the visitor's site, except that I do need to go towards my site first because this is where I'm going to process the stuff. So, we need our palmwood planks. And we need to get these cooking. And I need to make sure I've saved up enough for the new license from Fletch. Now, I have a fly and I have a thingamie what's it in my backpack. Actually, I need that down there. Alright. We're not cooking the fly. Alright, we are going to get that going. Yes, I do have a fly. Radio. So it's just the thingy. What's it? The gumleaf grasshopper that we need. Beautiful. One gummy grasshopper done. The next thing we need are these. So we need about 10 grand for tomorrow so that we can purchase a grinding thing. I know I was trying to saw the ore. That didn't work very well for me. Okay. Now, if I remember rightly, I'm just going to wander over this way. We'll break our axe on this thing. Oh, that kangaroo's like, wait a minute, didn't you murder someone with an... Oh, there's some more. Excellent. We didn't need to slice any of our bars up. Radio, let's grab... Alright. We're going to have to put this shop deed down in a minute and double check anyway. John, hi. I want to sell you... Well, I'm going to cook some more fruit. So we're going to sell our fruit. All our cooked fruit. We're going to sell our meat. We are going to sell... What's the other thing I had? A fly. There we go. Yep, that sounds like a good start. We can now pay off his shop in one go. Yes. Alright. I need to go place the deed. So we're going to put John's shop here. Facing inward. Okay, looks like it's going there. Yep, it's a great place for a shop deed. Yes, perfect. All right. Well, it's not as perfect as I want it to be, but it will do. Now let's have a look and see if we've remembered enough of the materials. We place the materials in. I think we did. Look at that. All of them have been deposited. Construction can begin tomorrow. Let's just hit that escape bar. We've stumped, so 18 out of 10 stumps. We managed to clear 50 stumps. Timber, 13 out of 10 trees. So we managed to clear 50 trees. Alright. Now. Right, most of it is just waiting for things to happen. We've got today's tool quota. Let's see if we can use it up. I'm going to want to start putting people like, so I'm putting... Oh, I can't clear these, can I? No, I didn't think so. Alright. So, this is where my tool shed ends. This is where the path is. I want the path to be a little bit wider. So I'm going to have... I won't be that close. I'm going to move them maybe to about here, so they've got that nice little pond in front of them, and then they'll have this space in behind them. But that also means that they're close to... They're not that close. No, they're not that close to it. Okay. Okay. So, what we might start doing then... Grab our dirt spoons, because we've got 3 of them now. Alright. Oh, I wanted to make a cooking station and a thing, didn't I? How much space is in my pack? Enough. Alright. Alright, so crafting table. Let's have a look and see if we can make... Can't make it, why not? I need a tin bar. I couldn't pick my tin bars up because I had full pockets. Let's go fix that. We also need to make some crates, but I don't want to do that until I've got a chicken coop. And do I have enough tin to make another bar? Yes, we can make another 2 bars. So we definitely want to get our crates up and running. Okay. Oh, I want to sell... That's only a flower though. Yeah, we definitely want to get this cleared a little bit now. Okay, hi John. Okay, into here. We'll make ourselves a cooking table. And we'll make ourselves a crafting table. I know I can use the one in the tent, but this way I now have the 2 things I need for my crafting in here now. And I can make myself, so 1 for timber, 1 for rock, 1 for shellfish, 1 for invention stuff, and 1 for seeds, and 1 for native stuff. Okay, now I need 1 more copper bar. Alright, let me just go this way. Do I have a copper bar? No, but I have copper in here. So there's 2 more copper bars to go with the 3 I've got. So yes, we will have enough for this. Let's just put as much over as we can. Okay. Right. I'm going to want to have this down here. And I'm going to have this down here. We're going to start building some fences as well. Okay, we got this. And I want to start putting down some paths, so I'm going to have to get some rock for that too. But first up, oh, full pockets. Well, I can fix that. Alright, so I'm going to put my crafting table here. And I'm going to put my cooking table right there. What recipes do we know already? Oh, all of them. So mangrove stick and meat, we can do that. We know where mangrove sticks are. Right. I need some raw meat. Right, we need some onions, corn, flour. Alright, so we definitely need a couple of cooking boxes as well. Alright, so this is where I start to rearrange things a little bit more. So like, for instance, I want to pick that cooking table up now, and I want to actually move it over so we've got space on either side of it for a chest. But before we get into that, let me just pick these up. I'm going to want to pick up that. Alright, that wall is not going to be there, so that's fine, we'll fix that in a minute. So I want to have a crate here. And then I want to have my crafting furnaces. I need 2 to start with. Then I'm going to put another crate here. Right. At the moment, I'm just going to stick these crates. I know we're going to have to empty them if I do it that way. I was going to stick them along the back wall. I guess we're not going to do that. Alright, well, you know what? I'm just going to put a crate in here. And a crate here. And you know what? I might just put the rest of the crates down here. There we go. Rightio. It's not a bad little area. It's going to need paving. And I think I'm going to need to have to shift it out 1 whole square. But that's that done. Now, I was going to smelt some copper ore so I could make myself a chicken coop. So I made my crates. I made my. Oh, we need meat and a cooking table. I need to put. Yeah, let's unload a few things. That's what we're doing. All right, so we're going to put things for our scientist dude. We're going to pop them all in there. All right, things for our metal and our crafting are all going to go. So this is rocks, bars. They're all going in there. This is going to be for our seeds and other stuff. And over here we have things for our timber. Right, that's enough for our chicken coop. Seeds. Alright, and the nails. Okay, no, so now I'm going to need to grab out the stuff I need for crafting these two. I do need a lot more rock, so we're going to have to work on that. And that. Okay. Oh, did I get the spinifex tufts? Oh, I did forget them. Let's go over here again. Right. Let's see what that little book is bouncing about. Making bars. That's good. Crafting crazy. Crafting useful items. We'll be crafting more because I need to start making spears and weaponry for beating up crocodiles and wildlife with. But we are getting there. We're going to make a ton of paths shortly. There's a Wary-Mew. Sorry, not a Wary-Mew. A Mew-Mew. Because if it was a Wary-Mew, it would be chasing us now. Walking about. There we go. Yes. Okay, we're getting there. Alright. Crafting table. Okay. I wanted to make one of these. What am I missing? Tin sheet. I forgot about the tin sheet. And I wanted to make some fences as well. So I can make palmwood fences and gumwood fences. And I really like the look of the gumwood fence more. I also wanted to make some bridges. So I think I'm going to have to get some more nails. But that's fine. Let's, hi guys. Bye guys. Okay, what did I forget? My tin sheet. Of course I did. Over in the scientist's box because it comes out of... Okay, I don't have enough tin sheet for a chicken house. Alright, fine. We'll just save up on that. Oh, you know what? We can go power town dead off as well. We might do that. I know. I think if you leave it for a bit, the townsfolk will help you. But... I'm also thinking we don't want to wait for that. I want to have that paid off so I can have a new visitor come to the island really soon. Is this my other bits and bobs? Yeah, this is for my thing. This is a bone. I don't know what I'm using that for. I'm going to put it in there for the minute. I know, technically that should be a food thing. Okay, let's go and pay off. So I can get John's store made and paid off on day 4. That's not too bad. Fletch is butterfly hunting. That's so funny. No, wrong one. I'm gonna go to the donations box. 75,000 in debt. And we have enough. Boom. Now I do want to put in the museum as well, but. So this is facing this way, good. Okay. What were we doing? We were supposed to be doing some of that, but I'm out of tin bars, so we might do a little bit of fishing. Some fishing. We shall be fisherating. If I can find some. There's one. So with this game, if you want to fish, you fish where you can see the fish. And you got to get your line in fairly close to them. So fishing at night is pretty hard. some fish are fussier than others about how close they have to be to your thing. That should be about right for that one. Pretty much any fish. You don't pull it until they have that big yoink that you just saw, and then when you see the big yoink, that happened. Okay, so let's go this way. And we'll just pop this over here. It looks like another fish. Alright, where'd that fish go? Just trail my line in. No, this one's tricky fishy because I didn't line him up right. Where'd he go? I know, now he's right in under me. Let's see if we can get him this time. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the same with the fish as we do with the bugs. Each different fish is going to go in a... This fish is for the museum pile. And then when we get a duplicate, we're going to sell them to John. Or actually, I think we can now cook them on the barbie now. I know, I don't know. It took them a while to get that in. Let's see if this is close enough. You can just see the fish moving a lot of the time. Alright, I'm going to have to line this up a little better. I know, we have Mr. I'm a Fussy Fish. And then Mr. I'm an Oblivious Fish just fished past me. So this is what our third fish. I know you've got to pay attention to that little fishing rod symbol on the other side. Alright, that's 2 jungle perches. So now we've got 1 to sell to John. Or to cook and sell to John. I'm not sure if cooked fish gets me more than a normal fish. We'll have to find out. I think it depends on the fish. So we can cook one. Oh. Yeah, you gotta not miss the thing. Is it still there? No. Alright, we'll bring it this way. There was another one closer into me. Here he goes, he's seen it. You gotta not miss that big splush. And if you're a little slow, they go, my god, there's something sharp in this fishing thing. Okay, that's 3 jungle perches. Good, we can experiment with that. Bring that in. Oh, 2. I think one of those is a new fish. Yeah, it's one of those spotty fishes. There's a lot of them. I mean, we're gonna catch it a lot, but this is a good start. Nope, that's another jungle perch. Where's that other fish gone? It's easier to do this during the day too. Well, duh. There it is. There it is. We've got our line right down on top of it. If you keep pulling when that red line comes up on the right hand side, you'll lose your fish. Alright, what time is it? It's not late yet. It's about to become late. We're gonna go for 1 more fish, then we'll go home. Maybe. There we go, found a fish. Oh, yes, it was close enough to get its attention. Yeah, you got to hit that left mouse button as soon as you can see the big splish. You can't delay too much. Baku grunter is what I was thinking we'd caught before. So that's 3 different kinds of fish. I think it's 5 like the insects. Oh, she's tired again. Alright, I don't know if we're going to be able to bring this fish in. I know, I'm going to have to watch her energy and the fish. Alright, let's get her home. She's tired. Yeah, think. I know, keep the poor girl awake and they say she's tired. Alright, so I've got my insects. over here, let's pop our fish tank. Now fish tanks are a little bit different. Some are small and some are large, and it will depend on the size of the fish, of course. So I think this one's a little fish. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we're gonna do it this way. Little fish, I like to sit up on something, so I'm gonna pick up. How many have I got? I've probably got about 2 to put down. So what I'll do is I'll pick up my my insects, right? I know it was so tidy for a minute. Right, then we'll get our fish. So this is like our jungle, and we'll pop that up there. Then we'll grab the barku. Okay, so I've got a rainbow fish and a barku grunter. So these two I can either cook or sell. I have a feeling that that other fish is going to need a bigger fish tank space. So we'll find out in a minute. Yeah, the river bass, I think. Okay. No. So we're going to find a different spot for our big fish. I might just put him down here, actually. There we go. Okay, I know. Now I've got fish everywhere. But guys, I think on that note, we're going to go to sleep. If you've enjoyed the episode, I can just get inside my tent. Hit that like button if you want to see more. Hit subscribe. If there's something you want me to follow in particular, please let me know. Let's see how we did today. We need level 30 of those. Yeah, I know. The trick is not to rush after everything, and it's such a temptation to do so. Alright, not too bad. So, on that note, I'm going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed it, hit like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe, and I'll check you later. Take care out there.